Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is going to be your general message for the week of 11/3. You want to apply this to your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, that's typically what I read for. If it resonates, it resonates. But telling you what I typically pull for, what my energy typically pulls for. Spirit, air signs for the week of 11/3. Can I get the current energy, please, and thank you. If you would like to get your individual signs, make sure you are signed up on my Patreon. The link is in the bio of my Instagram and my TikTok in case you need to know where to find it. Moving right along. You're afraid to choose. Or not really afraid, but I feel like there's some confusion here. There is some confusion about what to do. But this week, I feel like you are moving forward. Maybe in the past, you've had many decisions. But at the end of the day, my air babies, you know that you must move on from the hurt. The wounded warrior is someone that continues to push through. You are bruised, you are battered, but you are constantly moving. I feel like you have learned lessons. All of this pain, all of this, whatever the tribulations that you've gone through, you're moving forward with a newfound sense of knowledge. Why? Because you know how to be the student. Okay, I feel like you've been co-creating with spirit. You've been learning. You've been taking lessons towards what it is you want. You're happily ever after. And this week, I feel like you're ready to go out there and get it. Everything, all the confusion, all of the different things that you tried that didn't work out and all of that, it was all teaching you what you don't want, right? So now I feel like you're pressing forward, or you're a little hesitant, but I do feel like you are pressing forward. And if anything, the confusion here is, how do I know that this is really my happily ever after? But I do feel like you going ahead with the Three of Wands and just deciding to let life be your teacher. Okay? In whatever situation, this can be in love, career, family, take it as a resonate spirit. What is the guidance this week for the air signs? Yeah, you're going to know because whatever this is, whatever this choice is, it's pushing you out of your comfort zone. It's pushing you out of what you're used to. Okay, so you're coming out of your comfort zone, or spirit is asking you to with the guidance. He's asking you to come out of your comfort zone. You've been a little bit too comfortable. And those are the things that is now holding you back. You've been too consistent with leaning on these wands. And spirit is like, you're leaning on all this pain. It's time for you to let go. Okay? You got to let go. Even with the Three of Wands here, it's like this week you'll be making a decision. Like, okay. Like, you are now the victor in the situation, and you'll be stepping out of your comfort zone, or like I said, you're being asked to. Okay, and use everything that you've been through as a lesson to get to your happily ever after. What is the outcome this week of the situation that the air signs are stepping out of their comfort zone in, spirit? I feel like the Strength card is at the bottom of the deck. I hear two things with this Two of Cups reversed and the King of Swords reversed. There's two things. I feel like you're going to be cutting ties. You're going to be distancing yourself with certain people, certain connections, because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, so you'll be disconnecting from certain people, certain relationships, friendships, family members that no longer serve you. You may come off as a butthole with the King of Swords in reverse. You may come off as distant. You may come off as, people might not really know, like, they might be confused. The people in your life may be confused about the next steps that you're taking. They may not agree with the next steps that you're taking, but the Strength card is at the bottom of the deck and it's upright. So that leads me to believe that you're being heavily guided, and you've gained your strength back. You know which way to go. It may seem crazy to other people. You may leave them confused. It may seem like, oh, you acting funny, you acting different. Oh, when this happened, when you decide to do this, when you decide to do that. Those are the people that don't serve you anymore. Why? Because they fall within that comfort zone that Spirit is asking you to come out of.